The action continues here in Dothan, Alabama for Hard Times 5 here on NWA Powerrr. And speaking of power, look at Slade. He's living up to that name spectacular as he's taking on Hunter in this junior heavyweight bout.
Oh yeah, looking ripped, jacked. He's looking better than ever right now, old Slade.
Slade also coming out here alone. No Rolando out here with him.
Yeah, poor Rolando. Oh, Chico.
Yeah.
He's resting up. You don't understand the severity of Rolando's injury.
Oh, yeah.
You
Our
sound
hearts
very
go out to
concerned.
him. Yeah,
you sound very
100%.
concerned.
Thoughts and prayers as Hunter is going to have to rely on his quickness in this matchup if he's going to want. Oh, and there he goes.
You notice that Hunter has got those braids in. So I think he knows that Slade is a shooter. And he wants less stuff for him to grab onto. Whoa! What do you think? That makes sense? I mean, when the Deal Man wrestled in school, you had to have short hair.
Well, when you wrestled in high school, I don't think you did a springboard head scissors like Hunter could do.
Whoa!
Say that 5 times fast.
Well,
Double Pele kick or
there
something.
it is.
Back of the
Those
neck.
educated feet.
Yeah, Hunter does somersaults into the kitchen. I mean, brother is always, he's hopping around everywhere all the time, right? He's crazy. What are we doing here?
Looking to fly.
Any guess?
Oh,
No!
lands on the apron, but Slade was there waiting.
Yeah, he was 5 second fast on that.
And now, ooh, the small of the back into the apron.
That'll ground you.
He does have a small back, but you don't have to say it that way.
And again, targeting the back.
Of course, Hunter, the fiance of the women's world champion, Kenzie Paige.
Yeah.
Deals, you got any inside info there?
Yeah, I mean, that's his version of winning a championship. Right? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Are you saying he ain't ever going to win a championship?
No, I didn't say that, but I mean, it's that's a pretty high accolade. I mean, that right there will get you in the door. You don't have to. If you're at Studio 54, they'll put him in the front of the line.
I will say that Kenzie Paige was very happy when Hunter started wrestling for the National Wrestling Alliance. Of course, he's out of KFW, the Paige Sisters promotion. Can you say that town that they're from? I could never say it.
Sevierville.
Sevierville.
That's it.
Thank you.
Sevierville, Tennessee. That's why she's got a mean streak.
I've been there. I still can't say it.
Well, fear the gear. But look at this. While we're putting over, Hunter's girlfriend, who is the world women's champion, Slade is in full control.
Hey, look, when you're in this process of setting up a wedding, there's a lot of distractions. Eats up a lot of your time, and maybe Hunter's might not be in the best shape for a matchup like this.
Whoa.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah,
Double
well, if he came
underhook.
out here looking for a honeymoon, it's the wrong place. Slade didn't say I do.
So that's what the FTG on his pads means. Fear the gear?
Yep, fear the gear.
Fear the gear.
Okay.
Reference to the headgear he wears protecting his ears.
Ooh.
And look at that.
Yeah,
Deep Boston Crab with a knee to the
Deep,
neck.
yeah,
I wish my spine could still do that.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Hunter showing a lot of grit here, but got to make it to the ropes, got to make the break.
Was he tapping right there? No.
Slade holding on.
In Alabama, boy, can't tap in Alabama.
Oh, no.
They run him out of town on a
It
rail.
would be heartbreaking. But then again, going after a guy like Slade who has that patented Slade lock, his version of the ankle lock.
You look at Slade, he's not even worried here.
Look at all the damage he's done to Hunter's back.
Well, Hunter likes, he likes to fly around and jump off stuff and all that kind of stuff. And Slade is going to ground him. Slade is a different style of junior heavyweight than Hunter is, right?
Completely different. Very technical, but look at that. Hunter
Messed
the
him up.
advantage.
I mean,
On
that's
the
legal,
belt.
I guess, right?
It is 100% drop kick to the face.
Messed up his gear there. That's the downside of the gear if it goes wrong.
Really forming a target right on your
Right?
head.
Yeah.
As Hunter
Absolutely.
trying to feed off this crowd. Almost his hometown.
Yeah. I don't think they believe it, though. I mean, Slade is very powerful.
Spin kick, follows it up with a forearm.
What's he going for here?
Boom! No. Standing shooting star into the cover, shoulders are down, kick out.
Yeah, it wasn't enough. You gotta do a lot more damage to Slade than all the pretty moves are great, but it's not enough. Here goes Hunter again. This is what I'm talking about. Taking a little too long up here, though, Hunter.
On the top rope.
Whoa!
Goes right over Slade. Oh,
Yep.
no.
Walked
That's
right into it.
Yeah, that stutter step.
No!
What a combo.
Great Scott.
That might be all she wrote. Oh, kick out. Kick out by Hunter.
Slade a little frustrated there. Thought he had him.
Yeah, and most people he probably would have put away with it. I don't know what got into Hunter today.
Hunter trying to pick the knee.
What?
Look at that.
Look at
Rolling
that.
through.
Wow.
It's very unorthodox.
Great technical skill and power.
You know, he's got that confidence that.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa.
Slides through. Rolls through. Oh, he's picking that ankle. He's picking the ankle.
Oh, he's got that locked in. No, Hunter got out of it.
Beautiful.
Great counter. Great counter.
That's it.
2 count. And a forearm.
He's hanging tough.
Rising knee strike.
Wow.
Hunter
Goodness
answering back
gracious.
with one of his own. Oh, the drop kick to the back, and Hunter
Look out.
with a German suplex. I don't think we've ever seen Hunter do that.
Beard of my father.
Switching things up.
Oh, my
just
God.
got taken down hard. These guys are putting on a clinic with one
That'll
another.
cool you off right there.
No kidding.
But some damage has been done to Slade, too. He couldn't capitalize on it. Head's ringing, ears are ringing. Got smacked in the gear, kicked in the pancreas. Now he's up now.
Back elbow to the face. And now a boot. That's Hunter. Oh, was looking for a big move off that middle rope.
Yeah. He's about to be looking at the lights.
Whoa.
Oh, maybe not.
Landed on his feet.
I think
The
Slade think
agility
he dropped
of a
him.
cat. Bates and Slade. Ducks the clothesline. Takes Slade. Lands on the apron. Slade's rocked. Hunter out on the apron from the middle. Moonsault to the outside.
Beautiful. Hit it off.
He's got him rocking,
What's she
but you
doing
got
out
to be in
here?
the ring.
What's she doing out here?
Kenzie's out here. Kenzie Paige, the
Kenzie Paige
fiance's
doing
out
out
here.
No, she's trying to help him.
he's
She's telling him,
trying to-
hey,
What's
you
she
need to
doing
do
out
this.
here? He
He's-
don't need no help.
No, he
He's
should
doing
listen
great.
to her.
He was
She's got
rocking
2
and rolling.
belts.
I'm not exactly sure. Coming out to show support for fiance. 2-belt Kenzie. Oh, no!
I think
No.
he landed on his ankle
That
weird,
was
too.
nasty. And Slade sees it. Slade sees it. Trapping those legs.
If he would have listened to Kenzie and went up when she told him
stepping
to,
through.
he would have hit that.
There
All
it is.
day
Oh,
and
there
night.
it is.
Oh.
The Slade lock. It's in deep. It's in
that's
deep.
it.
Hunter's forced to tap.
I guess they're kicking him
The
out of the
winner of
stage.
the match via submission,
down here? That's what I wanna
Slade.
She's got 2 belts. She was trying to help him. She saw that he was in
He
a
was
jam.
winning the match. What's she doing out here?
If he would have went up to the top and hit that move when she told him to, right when she told him to, I think he would have won.
Heartbreaking loss for Hunter, but Slade with another big victory here in Dothan.